Hey YouTube. Yep. So I think that last acoustic one kind of recorded all right. So that would be yesterday's video or last earlier in the week's video. So here's my Jose Masimas, Jose Mas e Mas Guitarras de Artesania, Villa Madrid, with a phone number on it. So an actual Spanish guitar, actually made in Spanland. Um, yeah. So this is not a cheap. I don't know if there's any point showing you that way. Oh, maybe the lights might be a bit better. See, it's like you look at the wood it's made of. I see this mic stands in the way. I've not tried this yet. But look at that. Dead fancy, and it's got like kind of over inlaid, kind of almost corker type inlays on the headstock. I don't know if that's actually easier than just putting up to that camera. There you can see it's got like a veneer, like a triple bindy sort of thing going on. No fret markers anywhere though, which I've kind of get used to. I was playing my wee Tirada, is it? Another nylon string, or is it the Yamaha one my pal's got? I need to do a nylon string shootout actually. And it's only got a fifth and a seventh dot. Oh, see, a fifth and a seventh dot, luxury, so easy to use compared to none dots. Yeah, on the shoe cam, which is obviously a limited feature, and well, it's in 2 videos now. So my cat boots, these are when I said I bought the previous cat boots I was wearing in the last video. I actually changed my shoes for this video. Yeah, were like sort of worky ones, which I bought in a charity shop. I mean, J-Packs were over in Falkirk, somewhere like that, Stirling, and they were brand new, still in the box, and only 20 quid. They were like at some charity shop, half price. I was like, oh, I did say I wanted cat boots. I remember saying that, and then I'll try them on, put it on, if it's like a glove like that, we'll have that. And then 15 minutes later, we were in another charity shop, and so these other cat boots, the ones that I always wanted when they first came out, you know, the sort of blonde, they're not really rigger boots, they're kind of fashion accessories, but I was like, how much for them? I think the girl said 4 quid to them. By the time I got to the counter, she's like, just use 2 quid. It's like, what? So they're a pound each. And they're actually really comfy. They're not, the other ones are actually, you know, metal soles and stuff like that, but these are cool. So there's the shoe cam. And you'll only be seeing one of them during this, because this doesn't even have a strap button on the end, because you're meant to play it sitting down. Haven't yet worked out. This is the only mic stand I've got that will hold this dynamic mic, so I need to get a shorter mic stand so I can sit and I can do acoustic corner properly. I think there's problems with this mic. I think it's just old and dirty. I should maybe if I took it to bits and cleaned it with alcohol or something like that. Not bucky, like alcohol. No. What do you call it? Isopropyl alcohol, not booze. I was playing this the other night for. It's the notes last so long, and it's like it's quite good training you not to look at the fingerboard when because it would just get confused, because you'll go, it's there, oh my god, where's the dots? Death. I use A to find. So nearly there. Yeah, so I was playing that all night, just getting faster and faster. But do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum dum bum bum ba-da-da-da-da-da-bum bum. But I mean, I can't do any actual proper Spanish guitar stuff. One of the J-Pax guitars got played by a classical guitar teacher, and he was doing amazing finger picking, but he was playing these pure bizarre chord shapes, but he was using lots of open strings, but it was way up here, and it was, you could recognise it. It was very, very impressive. There's I think maybe actually if I just listen to a bit more of it, I'd maybe get a wee bit. Obviously I was playing do chords this one. It was A minor with your pinky. C, na, na, D, na 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 na, F, na 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 na, A minor. That's what you want to be playing at parties, and that's not hard chords. A minor, C, D. The trick is when you get to the D, you wait so it goes na 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 na. It doesn't go na 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 na, because then it fucks up. It doesn't work. So you've got to be forceful with holding off on that D with the singing bit. But yeah, you can just build up for ages. But that's such a. I was talking about this, the last video turned into an acoustic guitar lesson. So's this one. But it's like, just playing those 4 chords really well, you can totally floor anybody. You know, it doesn't matter if Satriani and Vi are there or whoever it is. Playing that, nothing's difficult, but the build-up of it, start off the... Try the other leg this time. We get the chords in. You're not going to be able to hear it though, but anyway. So it's that one's hard because you got to use the open E, the open A there, and then the open E there. So then pinky on the G, then off, and then D. You have to kind of play a D like that instead of like that to get the. F's easy. Actually, the foot position is quite good for the foot cabinet. But not good for the mic. Be there, but yeah. There's such a dynamic rate. I think even, and I need to do a wee shout out with all the nylon stringers, but even the cheapy ones, even the shittest of nylon stringers can sound good, nice. So I mean, even the horrible Argos ones or whatever, I don't know. Okay, there is a limit. The thing about these is, see if you're looking at boot sales or something like that, one like this is worth kind of the same amount of money, maybe be an extra $5 than the cheapest one you can imagine. You know, the ones that are kind of, is it Herald make them? The ones that are just, when you look at them, if you look at it closely, but this one is a quality. I think it's definitely a solid wood top. You can actually see. Is that angle going to let you do it? No, you can't really. But there you can actually see when it's been cut out that it is just one piece of wood at the top anyway. Wouldn't surprise me if the whole thing was solid. You can. The thing is about some, you get this as well with the acoustic guitar thing. You can play it so quietly. So much so that the harmonic rings of the other strings is annoying. Trying on. Just that. Those notes again. And the bending thing is sort of possible. I think there's one of those things that there's quite a popular guitar just now. It's the Tim Henman, the guy from Polly. I can't pronounce his name. I always get Tim Henman, Tim Henson, Jim Henson. One of them's like the guy who. One of them's Yoda. Him. He's got like a nylon string, small body with an electric neck Ibanez thing, and it's just like, if you're going to have the nylon strings, I think part of it is having it on the big stupid wide fretboard and the completely flat fretboard is part of it. It's like it's kind of like that whole thing about it's like I've got my guitar, I put bass strings on it, and then I'll use an octave pedal or whatever. And it's like it's not really a bass though, is it? Still, you can cover in the gaps, but I definitely think that there's something to be said for these. And there's a reason it's flat, not curved, and it's things that it's best at. My problem is every time I ever played something like this, I would always immediately try and play Black Sabbath on it because it felt wrong. I was like, yeah, that's another one of those ones that, see when you're that arpeggio talking thing, which I've been talking about and moaning about, and you'll be bored of hearing about it and bored of hearing me play it. It's so keyboardy. So a lot of these things, like when you get like synth move, there's a lot of things that work well on a guitar, like D and A. You kind of always know when you're in A when it goes to D, that kind of thing. But if you're playing in C, because a keyboard's got all the white keys, if you're playing in C, all the white notes are in tune. So lots of things tend to be written in C, and there's different easy things to play that are effective. Like your 8, so those are the ones. So when you work them into the guitar, you start going, all right, hold on, there must be a way of doing that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Lost it now. And the other mistake I always make is the first thing you want to be able to play on that is Innuendo by Queen. See, you can kind of almost hear launches into lots of things, but just don't have the ability to do it as yet. I mean, that's just A minor. Then G. Then F. Then E, F, E. I've never been able to play it as good as this before. It must be years since the last time I played it. All I really know is the bit, the A minor. Yeah, this video's been long enough, but it's about time I tried Spanish Caravan, since I've not actually tried it on this guitar yet. Been a while, I'm sure I could get bits of it. A minor. Take me. Nah, it's just... Yeah, but in my not as long video on nylon string guitars, I shall extol the virtues of them. Don't know if extol's the right word there. Using words I don't know. It's the thing. The best thing about nylon string is just to apply if you've never played one before, but you do play other guitars. The old slow strum. But oh yeah, especially if you do E and F. got, you maybe use your fingers. See it? Don't know. I'm watching. Is it Rodrigo and Gabriella, or whatever they're called? I mean, everything that the guy plays, that's Rodriguez. Is you understand it? It's the girl. She's giving it the piano. Bum 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 bum. Fantastic rhythm guitar. So it was like an entire crazy Latin percussion section. It was just her playing a nylon stringer with the guy playing leads, like sort of thing I would play. If I keep this, I would be tempted to try and put maybe put strap buttons on it. That's pure sacrilegious, wasn't it? I don't think it wants a pickup in it either. I'm not sure how you put piezos to these. This has got the sort of it's like you know, the saddle sits in a slot that's level with the surface of the guitar rather than it sitting inside a slot where you would put the piezo pickup. The wee Tirada, which doesn't have nylon strings like that as well. That's why it doesn't have a pickup in it. So if you tuned in to find out about this guitar, I know nothing about it apart from it's from Spain, and I think it's probably from the 70s, 80s, or 90s, maybe something like that. No idea what model it is. It says handmade on it. I get the impression it might be, and it's from Spain. They got a Spanish guitar, yeah. How's that for ultimate snobbery? You got a Hawaiian guitar? Oh, do you? Aye. Is it made in Hawaii? No, get out. Catch you later.